Slash Luja, what's up people? Hola, Caro and JT here, aka Vigo's mom and Vigo's dad. Welcome to another episode. We want to welcome Vigo's mom because you guys have not seen her in quite a bit. Where were you?
Still me.
Where were you?
At the salon.
Did you miss us? Did you miss YouTube?
Yeah, very much so. The fame, it's everything.
We have an episode for you guys today where we're going to react and kind of like learn, because many of these things I did not know about.
I probably also don't know.
Weird.
It's not a good sign.
Weird or strange or unusual Polish laws.
Yes.
Things that are on the Polish constitution or regulation book or something that are not
You know, like there are
allowed.
some laws in, probably America, let's agree,
Yeah.
that are like, you can sell your wife or 7 cows that are from like 19th century and they're still in some of the states. So we thought maybe we have something funny like that in Poland, and that's when, because that has done his research and I have not, because I'm lazy. Let's see what he found.
The first law here, it says that in Poland, jaywalking is an offense. You know what is jaywalking?
Yes.
Because you miss American English.
But I think that's an offense everywhere in the world.
I come from Latin America, man. Jaywalking, you can jaywalk. It's not so I'm surprised that jaywalking it says here,
But really?
punishable by 100 złote. On my way to the gym last week, I jaywalked like 3 times.
Don't say that out loud. They'll find you. But to me, it's not weird. To me, I guess in Europe, it's always an offense.
Then I'm gonna give you a very weird one right now. Check this out.
Okay.
Hereditary debt. In Poland, you can inherit a debt. A deceased person passes on their debt to whoever is first in line for the inheritance.
When you die, then your children.
Get my debt. But listen to this. Since 2015, you can go to a solicitor and officially renounce the debt of the debt of a dead family member.
But you have to renounce everything else.
So basically, you lose any right.
You have a house that you want to leave to your children, but you owe someone $1 million zloty. If your children want the house, but they don't want to pay the debt, they cannot get the house.
So
it's a little bit. What do you think about that?
It's
from your perspective.
I don't know. It's, you know what? Like, I can see how if someone owes some money, someone should, should pay that money.
You think about the person who's waiting for the $1 million zloty, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like if you die, you die. You're not gonna go like, I owe $1 million zloty, so I'm gonna kill myself not to pay it. Most people won't do that.
Is the family responsible for the debt of a dead person?
Exactly.
Right?
Maybe there should be a percentage, some sort of percentage.
Anyways, no one's happy. Whenever death is involved, no one is happy.
No
anyway,
one's happy,
so.
yeah, for sure.
What else did you find there?
Okay, this one.
Can I buy someone for 7 cows?
This one. In Poland, daylight running lights are obligatory. To me, that was a very big.
What does it mean? The driving.
The driving. So, for example, even during the day, you need to have lights on. They're called daylight running lights or something. And the thing, are daylight running lights? That sounds like I'm repeating the same word. Daylight running lights? Something like that. But to me, it was a very big thing because in DR, it's actually, I believe, the opposite. If you have the lights on during the day, you possibly will, I will have to check the literature, but I'm almost sure.
Literature?
I think you cannot have the lights on.
You have
during
enough
the day.
sun there, maybe that's what it is.
I don't know. I think they deem it distracting to the other
drivers. I mean, the long lights also are not allowed here.
No, but
if
no.
You have other drivers around you, but normal lights, I guess they're called running lights.
Running lights, yeah.
Yeah,
that's what it's called. Running lights, not daylight running lights. Another one is abuse of animals and wildlife. I mean, that's so rare, to be honest, but the wildlife is the part that I am actually surprised, because...
I mean, it must be protected because of environmental reasons.
So if you see a zebra, you cannot just say, let me take this zebra home.
That's abuse. Maybe you want to take him home, but you cannot kick it.
Can you imagine someone getting fun guy, kick the zebra?
Oh my god, no. There was a case recently that Polish authorities accidentally killed a zebra in the street, and another zebra, his friend, didn't want to leave him I'm serious.
Really?
There was a case some weeks ago on the news. They accidentally killed.
The Jew didn't want to leave his friend.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah. The animal rights and protection of animal rights
Yeah.
is pretty new.
Okay.
In the public opinion, probably it existed already in the legislature.
Yeah, so people-
In the law, it existed. Another thing, and Christmas is coming. This is also something new that they. I don't know if it's European Union or Poland and European Union, but there was this case about the carps, right?
The
Carp is the fish.
The fish, yeah.
That you buy for Christmas Eve.
Ah,
And
yeah.
there was a case of cruelty when they were selling them and they were alive, and it was all, and there was like, they are deemed now sentient, that they feel pain, and now you cannot, I said, I don't think you can legally sell them alive. You can sell
interesting. Another one is drinking alcohol in parks and public places that are not designated. This is the part that I don't understand.
That's very respected in this country.
But the part that is weird to me is that they're not designated. Do you have places here in public that are designated to drink?
Yeah, like the restaurant garden.
Okay.
There's gonna be outside, and then is a part of the restaurant. I'm not familiar with any other designated drinking place. Imagine there's a park and there's a sign and a bottle.
With a guy like, if you stand under here, you can drink your beer.
Well, some people see that sign in their heads, and young people especially.
But this is maybe any clarification from the lawyers here in watching us.
Hey, the lawyers.
I've seen people in parks drinking. They just have the drink in a brown bag.
That's American movies. I don't think we do that.
I saw it in Wajenki Park with my dad.
We learned from the American movies.
Yeah, like we saw in the Wajenki Park, there were a bunch of young people and they had alcohol, but they were inside like this, the brown bags for
when
bread.
When we were young, we didn't try to hide it. Let's say it like that.
Also, talking about swearing leads me to another one that I've heard. I don't know if it's right. That you cannot, not necessarily swear, but you cannot, desecrate is not the word. Like you cannot speak badly about church or God or something in Poland.
I forgot about this one. That is a very old school rule, and I don't think it exists in any other country at this point.
But what is it? Is it a church or God or what?
It's like a heresy law or something. It's about you cannot offend people's religious feelings. I'm not saying go and beat up someone because they're religious, because obviously that's violence. That's another angle. But if you laugh at someone being religious, that's not cool. But if you make art that is like questioning the dogmas of the faith, you can be fine or go to jail, because Poland has this rule that is very, very hard to define religious feelings. Like anyone can tell you that you're offended by religious feelings, and any institution, the big institutions can, like the church, can basically go after every artist, every public person that even criticizes.
But this happened with Nergal from
and Doda,
Behemoth. Doda too?
Doda said that she doesn't believe in the Bible, and that people who wrote the Bible were basically high on some herbs all the time.
And they
and then she had to go to court. Yeah. I don't know if she won. I think she might have won. I don't remember.
Well, actually, I wonder, because historically we know that the church in Poland was against communism, right? It's we know that that is pretty common knowledge. We have a story. It runs around in our family that someone that we know made a gesture mocking a statue of Lenin during communism, and they almost expelled him from the university. It was like a big hoopla, it was a big problem. So
it's the same.
It's the same type of behavior, isn't it? Like the same kind of like don't question authority, don't question status quo or whatever it is. Anyways.
There's one more.
I
did not know that, and my dad told me. And you cannot be on the phone when you're passing the zebra crossing.
You cannot be on your phone when you're crossing the zebra?
Yeah.
What?
Because you
have to be
paying attention to what's happening around you. You can cause, harm to yourself or others if you're not paying attention, because you should be, alert.
But for example, if you looked at the little light that says, okay, green, click, and you start walking,
Yeah.
it's not like all of a sudden the moment you pick up the phone, your legs stop working.
Something's happening and you don't notice because you're on the phone. You should, I don't know.
Then they broke the law because you're crossing.
Well, technically.
But it's still interesting. It's still interesting.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if I'm making this up or my just so that I'm not on the phone, maybe.
Could
But
be.
yeah, I did Google it. So.
Could be good. Another one is, listen to this. Listen to this because this applies to you because you wear contacts. That there's a loss of license for driving with contact lenses. I want to read what I found. It says here that it may sound strange, but it is true that a driver can face a fine of 500 zloty or even the revocation of their license if they are caught driving with contact lenses instead of glasses.
I will tell you what's the problem. I think the law is older than the contact lenses technology.
Yeah, for sure.
And there's like, if this person needs glasses,
Where are the glasses?
where are the glasses? And I'm
like,
I have
they're
them
here.
inside my eyes.
Yeah.
No, wait, man.
What do you
Yeah,
mean,
that
your
makes
eyes?
no sense.
But think about it. Like, think about it. You get a 500 zloty
And
fine.
what do you ever get a surgery and now you don't need glasses?
Exactly, but your license says in the back that you
Yeah.
need glasses.
You need a new license.
So that is a weird one. Another one also
What else?
is
What else we got?
you can get fined in Poland for
Everything, basically, apparently.
for not keeping both hands on the steering wheel while you drive.
I thought that was a global thing. That was something my dad told me very early on when I was learning to drive.
So you can get a
You
fine.
cannot do this, you know?
You cannot just
Trying to be cool. We call it zimny łokieć, cold elbow, when you get it out through the window. And you're like, I'm so cool in my BMW. Going 300 per hour.
what was it called?
Zimny łokieć, cold elbow. You take it out of there and take it
It's like in Poland you have all the weirdest names for things.
Okay.
And there's a cool,
I had no idea it was a desirable thing.
there's a cool thing. You get to the party, it's like, look at me. I'm cool. I'm a cool guy.
Cool elbow. Oh my god.
Guys, I hope you like this episode. We should say goodbye on an outro,
Yes.
right? Let's go. Boom! That's all, guys. That's the end of the episode. I hope you liked it. Tell us, we still have possibly one more video or two if we can get to it before the year ends, where we're gonna wish you. You know what? We should do a Q&A. We're gonna do an end of the year Q&A. Okay. So the next video you see is gonna be some sort of Q&A for you guys. But please let us know in the comments.
What rules have you broken?
Exactly.
Already?
What rules from those you have? What if you have gotten in trouble breaking any of those rules, and if we forgot or missed any other weird rules? As always, the comment section on our videos are open form of discussion. Just keep it clean, keep it respectful, and adios.
Out.